Hey everyone, and welcome to Statistics Lesson 5B. We want to look at creating a box plot. We've looked at how to read box plots, how we can find values from box plots, and what box plots really are. Right? Box plots are used to kind of see how bunched or spread out each quartile is, all of the data in that quartile. So let's look at making one. If we want to create a box plot for the following set of data, we have a bunch of test scores here, right? And they're all in order from least to greatest. That's going to be important. Whenever we have data, whenever we're going to make a box plot, anything, we really want to put it in order from least to greatest. So step one, we want to find the following values. All right, we need the minimum, maximum, median, upper quartile, and the lower quartile. We've looked at how to find the median and upper quartile and lower quartile before. Minimum and maximum really haven't seen so far, but they're pretty self-explanatory. The minimum is going to be the smallest number in the data set. If we look, it's going to be the 70. That's our minimum. Now the maximum, the complete opposite, it's going to be the largest number. So if we look, someone got a 100 on this test, that's our maximum. Okay. Now we have median and the two quartiles. Before finding the quartiles, we have to find that median. Okay, so we're going to go up to the data. It's already in order from least to greatest, so we can just start going. Keep canceling out. And there's an odd number of numbers here, so we're only going to have one number in the middle. And it happens to be 80. That's our median. Now find the quartiles. Let's go to the lower half. Find the lower quartile. 70, we don't use that 80. Cancel with the 79. 73 with 79. Now we have 74 and 78. What's in between it? 76. That's our lower quartile. Now if we didn't know it was 76, we could add them together and divide by 2. If we're finding our upper quartile, cancel 82 with 100. 85 with 95. Now I have 86 and 93. That's a little harder to determine what's in between it. So let's add them together. 86 plus 93. So we add 86 and 93 and we get 179. Now 179 is not in between 86 and 93. We still have to divide by 2. Divide by 2 and we get 89.5. Okay, so right in between these two is going to be 89.5. That's the upper quartile. All right, now step 2 is going to be creating a number line. This number line is already numbered. We want to go from the minimum to the maximum. Right? You have to have those points. You have to be able to get to those points on your number line. Otherwise, your box plot's not going to work out. Step 3, plot the 5 points above on the number line. Okay, so we have these 5 points. Let's plot them. It's above the number line, right? The box plots aren't found down on the number line. It's floating above. So we want to put 70, 80, 76, which if 75 is right here, it's going to be a little bit to the right. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be pretty close. Our maximum of 100. And then our upper quartile, 89.5, really close to 90. Let's put it right there. So we have our 5 points plotted. Now we need to make the box plot. Okay, so making the box plot, what we need to do, connect the minimum to the lower quartile using starts off with a line. Okay, so our minimum to the lower quartile, draw a line as straight as we can. Now the box, we draw the box, it starts at the lower quartile and goes all the way up to the upper quartile. So we make our box, again, as best as we can. Go up, over. Not perfect, but not bad. All right, now we draw a line through the box at the median. Right, that's the number that's going to be between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. Draw a line at the median. Finally, we need to draw a line from the last 2 points that we need to connect are the upper quartile to the maximum. Okay, so we draw a line from the upper quartile to the maximum, and our box plot's completed. All right, so looking at this, we can see that between our lower quartile and our median, it's a little more bunched together than from, say, the median to the upper quartile or the upper quartile to the maximum. So that tells us a lot about our data. All right, hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you guys.